Ramadan, 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 Ramadan.
I think I have to pull the camera a little bit. Imagine we do belly dancing. Hi, I'm Farah Panda and welcome to my channel.
Are you hijacking my channel now?
Well, actually, I'm quite. Everyone would know that that's not you because I'm quite thinner than you.
Cut off.
Hey guys, it's me, Farah Panda. Bloopers.
I don't know, man.
Hiya, it's me, Chadrisida. How you guys doing? Welcome back to my sister's channel. And today we're going to be talking about. Well, oh, she's back now. Hello.
I was choking there.
She's probably choking on a fish or something. She had fish earlier. Anyway.
Why would I be choking on a fish? Hello guys, it's me, Farah Panda. Thank you for joining us. Me, Farah Panda, and my sister, Mrs. C. In this video, we will be chatting to you about Ramadan. Yay! As you know, Ramadan is coming. It's just around the corner. We're in February right now, and they're saying that it's going to start in May this year. Both of us, we thought that we'll make a video just discussing to you guys about basic things, what we can do to prepare ourselves for Ramadan and what we can do to encourage ourselves and make it easier upon us when Ramadan does come. Oh yeah guys, sit back, grab yourself some tea,
like green tea.
Yeah, well I've got normal tea that she made. Hopefully it's not watery, but
shut up.
And we
she rushed me. Oh my god, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
And we got some snacks, so we got some Jaffa cakes.
You know what, guys? I know you're probably thinking, what's the point of having green tea and all this chocolate? But okay, it just goes.
But who eats Jaffa cakes? Yeah, you can have that.
I like it.
Yeah. And we got some 10 mini rolls as well. We also got some spirals. There's double chocolate, these ones. And we also got some Titans. By the way, they're all from Aldi. And we also got our milk chocolate bar right here. So yes guys, let's go straight into the video and let's start discussing Ramadan. Okay guys, if you're wondering, wow, Farah Panda, I love your eyes. And yes, like my other video, Mrs. C has done this masterpiece on my face. Well, on my eyes, that is. Again, it will be in the description below how you can book her if you're in Birmingham, if you're interested in her work. In the description below will be her Instagram name, so you can go onto Instagram and check out her work there. So guys, let's start off just asking a general question to those that are non-Muslims. What is Ramadan? Ramadan, guys, is a holy month for the Muslims. Every year in the month of Ramadan, Muslims, 1.6 billion Muslims around the world, they start to fast for 30 days or less than 30 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
29 to 30 days.
Wow, in our religion, it is prescribed on every Muslim to do Ramadan, unless you are a female and you're going through the monthly cycle, or you're pregnant, or if you're sick. All Muslims fast. But you know, what can we do, Missy, to prepare ourselves for Ramadan? So as Ramadan is just around the corner, what can we do to prepare ourselves?
Well, to prepare, I would say, like, because we're eating constantly all day, yeah, I mean, this is what I do. I don't know, a couple of weeks back, I fasted. I keep extra fast, so I prepare my body physically, mentally, spiritually. So when the time comes, it'll be more easy for me. So because we're eating all day, we're going to be like, oh, it's so hard. But it's once you actually get practicing, keep extra fast if you can, then you're actually ready for it. Like, you meant to you can keep extra fast 2 months before when Ramadan starts.
Yeah, that's a great great way of starting to get your body used to Ramadan. If you're a new Muslim, or even if you're a non-Muslim, I found so many non-Muslim people actually they want to partake in Ramadan as well, and isn't that cool? That is cool. Even so, if you're a non-Muslim or you're a new Muslim, you embraced Islam. The best way of starting Ramadan, like starting to fast, is actually doing intermittent fasting.
Intermittent, or you can do OMAD meal, 1 meal a day.
Yeah. So what you can do before Ramadan comes, you can get your body prepared so you know what to expect when Ramadan does come. So basically, the intermittent fasting. Let's talk about intermittent fasting.
Or the eat, stop, eat.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. It's an 8-hour window. So basically, you can start at 9 o'clock and finish eating at 5 p.m. After that,
half moon.
okay. Within that time period, that's your eating frame. So after 5 p.m., do not eat anything until next day at 9 o'clock in the morning. Now you can have sip some water, that's fine. But as you know, during Ramadan, Muslims, we do not eat or drink during daytime until like we stop eating before sunrise, and we start eating again after sunset. So you just need to bear that in mind when you're doing intermittent fasting. And then later on, after a couple of days doing that, you can then start with, again, that's the OMAD.
1 meal a day.
1 meal a day. So basically you got 1 hour eating window. You can start eating within that window, and then the next day you'll start again.
What I do sometimes as well, like, because I go to the gym, as you know, I started going to the gym, and what I do is that I make sure I eat after a workout, because then you're burning. So I'd eat like in the evening at 2-3 o'clock. So that's like intermittent, because I'm not really, all I do in the morning, I'm not literally having anything except for green tea or a glass of water or whatever. And then you work out, and then you come back, and then you just eat, and then your body's burning that fat. So it's good to start that way as well. But obviously once you're fasting, you can't eat and drink. But try, you guys, make sure you drink a lot of water for suhoor when you get up. Drink a lot of water, because throughout the day we just need water. Like, you're gonna be thirsty. If you drink a lot of water, you won't be thirsty.
That connects to my next question. When Ramadan comes, what kind of foods should we eat to sustain our energy levels throughout the whole day fasting? So what kind of foods would you recommend, Missy, that people should eat at suhoor? That's before sunrise,
well,
you see?
Basically, guys, I think, for me personally, this is what I'm planning. I'm planning to have like oats in the morning with soya milk, something, or with some, fruits on top of it, like peaches or whatever, or something healthy in the morning. Like, who said you can't eat anything? You can eat, like, you can have a toast in the morning if you want, you can have cereal, but I'm planning to have oats in the morning, and a glass of water or green tea on the side, or maybe I can have tea. It doesn't matter. Just eat what you can, but something healthy.
Yeah.
Because even like when it comes to iftar as well, guys, try and lay off the fried food. I know it's so delicious. Don't get me wrong, I make it as well because my husband. But I try to stick to like boiled vegetables and stuff like that. It is hard, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, 1 or 2 ain't gonna hurt. But I think it's better because then you got tarawih, so you have to pray, and you don't want to be, if you know what I mean.
You don't want to be heavy when praying tarawih. Tarawih is a prayer that the Prophet ﷺ did during, he did extra prayers after fasting. So what we do that right after our final prayer of the day. But I just want to quickly say that just to go back onto eating fried food, I mean, it's fine to eat it in the morning if you want, that is. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Not in the morning, no.
In the morning, if you eat fried food, like there are people that actually eat samosas in the morning.
They can order.
But the thing is eat fried food, then later on you become thirsty because they're savoury things, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're fried things, and you become thirsty, and that will affect your day while you're fasting. So I wouldn't recommend eating like fried food in the morning. But what I do agree on, eating something wholesome. For example,
boiled vegetables even help.
Boiled eggs really
boiled
does.
eggs help. It keeps you full for longer. Oats. Porridge.
I don't think pancakes, but you can make like oat pancakes. You can do that.
Yeah.
You can also. I've come across recipes that do lovely healthy meals. Like
you can even have smoothies in the morning, like fruit. Make a fruit yogurt. Make a fruit salad. Make
make sure you have something solid on the
Yes, solid
side.
on the side,
On the
yeah,
side
like-
of the smoothie. Do not have the smoothie on its own because
Yeah,
that's not going to be enough
no,
to sustain
no.
you throughout the whole day. What I usually eat in sahur time, I personally eat whatever is left over during iftar. And if you haven't saw my Ramadan vlogs, you can see iftar time. It's usually healthy. You got like a bowl of vegetables, and I have these fruits and stuff like this, and it's nice to eat that. I mean, I have friends, they also have bowls of cereal, but they don't eat small bowls, they actually eat quite a big bowl, and that sustains them throughout the whole day. I also come across people that actually cook. They cook spaghetti and all this with lovely, stir-fried vegetables.
And a cheese,
Chinese
man.
style.
I love cheese, don't get me wrong,
But we also have to remember that, when we're eating, especially at sahur, or like, let's just say iftar time actually, that we shouldn't fill our tables straight up with loads of food, because that's not what Ramadan is about, really. It's not focused on food. We're actually focused on our soul, our mind,
Then again, I understand
Our
for some
religion.
families, because some families have got big families and they need a lot of food, which is fine.
That's fine, yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
But
not overly. I know a couple that actually, what happens is that the husband expects different kind of foods every day.
Every
And
day.
it's not one dish, it's like 5 or 6 dishes, and at the end of the day, after 1 or 2 bites, he's full. So what do you do with the food? What a waste of food. And Ramadan shouldn't be a waste. We should be thinking.
remember this, guys, the eyes get greedy when you're fasting. Remember
Yeah,
that. Because
yeah.
when it comes to the time that we have to eat, it's not the eyes gets greedy, but when you're eating, you get full. The barakah that you have by eating the food on my day. Even like
So
a
much
piece of fruit,
blessing.
even banana. I don't like
What
bananas.
about a date? Just having a date and water alone.
It just fills you
Fills
up.
you up,
It fills you
yeah.
up, and then you'll be like, oh, I can't eat any of these. Like in my house, the tradition is, as you guys know, if you're a Bengali, kisuri, sana, chana, and some bit of fried food, because this is what my husband has, and I make sure that's on the table for him. Because sometimes he'll have suhoor, or sometimes he doesn't, but I force him. But anyway, but when it comes to me, I try to stick to my vegetables, my fruit, it is hard, don't get me, guys, because when I look at my husband, I'll be like, oh, my husband will be like, ain't you gonna have any? So I'd have about 1 or 2 and that's it. But then later on, I try not to have too much, because when it comes to Tarawih, I'll start to have stomach aches and stuff like that, and I don't want that. And then there's like, I don't make too much excessively where there's going to be leftovers. I make a bit, if you know what I mean, for him.
Just making amounts that you know
Yeah.
how many people at your table will actually eat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend making loads.
My
loads,
kids,
no
obviously,
way.
they will eat. I'll make the some. My kids will eat, and they're in bed, and it's just me and my husband. So really,
We go on to the next question. For a new Muslim and those that are new to Islam, obviously there's new Muslims, and they really don't have anyone to open their fast with, what advice we can give to them when it comes to opening your fast? And if you're on your own, I'll go first for that one.
I thought she was asking me that. I was gonna say.
I'll go first,
Go on then.
So, if you're a new Muslim, for example, and you're new to Islam and you're feeling lonely, don't feel lonely. Actually, when you're fasting on your own, remember always that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always with you.
Yeah,
so
that's
when
what I was
you're
gonna say.
fasting, have intention that when you're opening your fast, you're opening your fast with
Front of-
Allah.
with Allah,
With
yeah.
Allah. So it's not meaning that Allah is astaghfirullah, not that.
Not that.
It's just like
He
you're
can-
opening your fast with your creator. So you're in front of your creator, and you're keeping it for your creator's pleasure. So this basically, you have that mind mentality, because I know a couple of days in the past that I have been on my own, and my son's father would go to the masjid to open his fast in the masjid. So then particular day, of course my sons are too young to fast anyway, so those particular day I did feel a little bit lonely, and then it made me feel that, oh my god, if I feel lonely, I wonder how the new Muslims are doing. So for the Muslim families that know that there's new Muslims that have embraced Islam, invite them over, because at the end of the day, we're one ummah, so it's good that we invite them around, just help them in their deen.
Guys, invite them for around, and even if you don't have a non-Muslim, by the way, when Ramadan comes, we give out food to the neighbours, by the way. Just a couple of minutes before iftar, say 15 minutes before iftar, we'll give out food to our neighbours. It doesn't matter Muslim or non-Muslim, you're actually giving dawah at the same time.
While you're giving the
food.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, guys, like give it to anyone. Doesn't matter if you're Muslim, Christian, Sikh, it doesn't matter. you give your food out. Remember this, even the Prophet ﷺ said you shouldn't be eating while your neighbors are starving. Doesn't matter. You should give. So that I always remember that, and
even if
alhamdulillah,
they are-
Ramadan, I try my best.
Even if they are your enemies, go and give them food.
Some people be like, how can you give your enemies food? Guys, there is a story. Don't forget about the Pharaoh. Don't forget about Musa.
Alayhi
Where did he eat?
He ate at the
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh's home.
Exactly.
And
So you
everything-
got to think like that as well.
My main thing is that don't feel afraid to give food to your neighbors, even if they don't like it. At least you try it for the sake of Allah.
Yeah. I actually appreciate my mother because the food that we prepare for our family,
was
it's just
simple.
mom
It
did
was
so much
simple.
for us, didn't she?
It was simple.
I still remember what mom used to make actually. She used to make, when dad was alive, she used to make kisuri sana, and she used to make like, dali bora, like you guys pakoras. And she used to have like, she used to have like samosas.
That's very
like
simple.
Simple food.
Usually it's very simple, and that's what
She used to make sandwiches. Oh my days.
Sandwiches, we love
Oh, I
sandwiches.
love sandwiches.
I love sandwiches.
Mom used to put like she used to grill her food, fish fingers or whatever inside of it. I just love it. And for suhoor, I remember mom used to get cream. It's like a Nestle cream and mangoes. I mean, dad used to have it with, may Allah grant him Jannah, but dad used to have it with rice, I remember. But I never used to have it with rice. I used to prefer having the cream until my face got red and I got allergic to it.
Okay, guys, who likes milk, banana, and rice? Yuck.
My son eats it.
Yuck. How are you saying in Bengali? You want to say it in Bengali? Yes, my
Wala baat ar doodh tarsini.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the vile thing you can eat in the morning.
What do you mean? No, it's actually good for you.
Oh, ew.
Bananas are good for your milk, is good for your bones. And,
Rice in the morning, please.
Because, some people have to have rice in it because it keeps them full throughout the
Yeah,
day.
but I personally do not eat. What about those people that have khatol? If you guys
Oh gosh, I don't like jackfruit, is it? I don't like jackfruit.
Ew.
I can't. Guys, I'm not hating, it's just I can't stand the smell. I just can't.
I can't stand the smell. I can't stand the flavor. I can't stand. It just makes you sick.
Do you know what? We always have watermelon on our iftar table, guys.
What is it?
and
It's called.
watermelon.
It's also called durian. Do you know that? Jackfruit / durian. Or is that? It's similar. I think it is.
I don't know.
Khatol. I don't know, man. It's just a plain old nasty fruit, and I would never
Oh
even
my
touch
god!
that.
Look at her. She's like tossing the poor fruit down.
I would protest to ever have any jackfruit on my plate. I will not. Anyway, so that goes on to my next question I want to ask.
Yeah.
When it comes to opening your fast, what foods should we eat at that time when
Yeah.
it's called to open your fast?
Well, a date and water. Had that. If you guys, obviously what I do is I'll have date and water and I'll go and pray because I feel like the time is short for Maghrib Salah. So some people, they want to eat fully, but guys, just try and eat a bit and go and pray because the time is short.
I just wanted to quickly
Yeah.
say that Prophet ﷺ always ate an odd number of dates. So it doesn't matter if it's 1, 3 or 5, you have an odd number of dates. He would not have an even number of dates. Going back to what she said about eating fully and then going and praying Maghrib Salah, to me it's like a little bit
No,
strange.
shouldn't eat
You
fully.
should be able to eat a little bit, on at least your stomach will be satisfied, then you go and make Salah. So
Yeah.
basically what you said, basically.
Yeah, what I said,
So-
yeah. Guys, I'm going to be honest, I don't like dates, but I just have it because it's a sunnah to open it with something sweet. So
like
to be
dates.
honest with you,
How
I
do
don't
you
know,
not
I
like
just
dates?
don't. I like the one with, it's from
The nuts in
Makkah,
it.
the nuts in it.
The nuts in it.
Yeah.
You get them almond and cashew
Yeah.
nuts. Not cashew nuts, almonds in it. That's
I like
quite
them.
tasty.
But you know what, guys? Like, I feel like I get full by having just a glass of water on a date, man, a half a date.
What in Ramadan should we do to help to boost our spirituality during Ramadan?
So instead of all day,
Spirituality.
when people are fasting, they watch TV, they try and rest. Like, guys, try and do zikr, try and read the Quran, try to extend the full salah, try and read the tasbih, try and, guys, remember Allah.
in
Always
Allah,
do
yeah.
zikr, remember Allah, because you never know, this might be our last Ramadan, you never know. You should live
Exactly.
every day like it's your last day.
Yeah,
So-
last day, exactly. And I was one of them people that I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, I was myself.
I was one of them people that I sat quietly because nothing came to my mouth. And forget about remembrance of Allah, and nothing came to my mouth. it's like literally my mouth was dry, so I just thought to myself, it's good to be silent during Ramadan, but when it comes to remembering Allah and doing zikr, better for you to do that.
Say Subhanallah,
yeah.
Alhamdulillah, Allah Akbar.
But during, I remember during the time, I used to like sleep throughout the like couple of hours. I used to sleep, or I used to go down and watch the food channel. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? When I think about that I did that, so I'm thinking to myself, what the hell am I doing?
She used to watch Barefoot Contessa. I remember.
I love cooking shows.
I remember.
I know that my friend during Ramadan, she did say to me that she'll start reading the whole Quran. So I'm thinking of joining her as well. Probably will be reading a couple of chapters as well, and doing charity. That's another thing. Giving in charity, giving in sadaqah jariyah, helping your neighbor. Smiling is also a form of charity as well. Just trying to do as much good deeds, because during Ramadan is a blessed month, and we should take advantage of this month, because
we should hug the month, welcome it more,
more, not run away from it. But
people get scared. They'll be counting how many days left
or how many hours.
You should be bracing Ramadan.
Just want to quickly tell you guys that when it's time to open fast, there are a few people, they'll say that let's wait another 5 minutes, let's wait another 6 minutes. We know it's not going to kill us if you fast another 5 minutes and stuff like that, but it's actually in sunnah that when time comes, you should rush to open your fast.
Yeah, you should.
And that's what I really want to point out to the brothers and sisters today, is that when it's time to open your fast, please open your fast, don't wait. So what is your plan for this year Ramadan, Mrs. C?
Really to be closer to Allah even more. Try and do good deeds. Try not to get angry too quick, because I'll be honest with you, I do get angry very quickly. No, I only get angry when I feel like when someone's not listening to me. But
are you looking at me?
No.
Not my sister. Guys, I've just nearly finished my tea, guys.
Just finished as well. A bit green tea left.
Yeah, our chit chat session's coming to an end, guys. And I really enjoy sitting down, and even sitting down with you, Mrs. C. We hardly do that.
No.
We got so much busy stuff to do in our lives to actually come
It's
together.
actually the holidays, the school holidays for our children, 1 week, guys. So I hope you guys are all having fun.
Yeah, that's why we found a little bit of time coming. And then we just thought that we'll make a chit chat session for you guys, so you guys can be in with us. We will be making in the future more videos together. It's just trying to find a time, as we both have families and children, and so we have to work around their schedule and try and find a time that actually fits us. But yeah, guys, we come to an end of our video, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much we enjoyed making this video for you guys. We will be definitely discussing many topics, but if you have a topic that we should discuss, leave it in the comments below, and we'll definitely think about it, and we'll definitely in the future try and incorporate it
Q&A as well.
Yeah, we'll do a Q&A in the future as well. So yeah, do leave your questions and certain topics you want us to discuss in the future. We'll do that. And yeah, guys, so
keep us in your prayer for Ramadan as well.
Yeah, Ramadan's coming, so
please pray for us.
Pray for us, our families, our friends, and yeah, guys, keep us always in your du'as, and you will be always in our du'as as well. Inshallah. And so, guys, if you like this video, please, guys, give it a thumbs up. As always, and yes, guys, you can subscribe by clicking the button below, guys. And yeah, guys, if you haven't forgotten, you can follow me, Farah Panda, and you can also follow Mrs. C on Instagram,
Chadri Doll, guys.
Yeah, so there you go. It should be on the screen somewhere in the screen. But yeah, guys, I will see you next time. It's me, Farah Panda, saying bye.